And they took me around, and I saw a very large property in acres. And they said it belonged to so ministry. And I just nodded my head. I said, these people again. You see this grace. Whereas someone can be struggling for one plot of land and never get it. And there are people who have a grace for territory. Every grace you ignore, you have shut the door to receiving it. Receiving from men demands humility and adaptation. Let me give you a final thought on the ministry of men. Receiving from men demands gratitude and honor. I will drum it to you, and you've heard countless testimonies here of the value of gratitude. Let me challenge you this week. Find something to tell any boss or any superior you have. If it's a gift, buy a gift and tell them thank you. Genuinely, don't do it pretentiously. Take this as a prophetic instruction. Go to your office tomorrow with a gift. Apostle, you are putting me in an, I hate that man. You will remain there. You want promotion. Humble yourself. Sir, thank you. This is a little token. I bought you a basket of oranges and this, just to say thank you for all that you have done. Thank you for giving my sister a job. And the person laughs and said, I'm busy, we're in a meeting. That's all right, thank you, God bless you. And you say, you see, he didn't even acknowledge me. Don't worry. Do it. Go and tell your superior thank you. Tell your spouse thank you. Don't wait for Valentine. Tell your spouse thank you. Genuinely and sincerely. Tell your children, tell your parents, tell your loved ones, tell anyone who has been a major contributor or can be used by God, a man of God who has impacted your life sincerely. Tell them thank you. You can sow into their lives, do it. You can't sow into their lives, send a text with gratitude. Apostle said I should thank you. Thank you for being one of the people who blessed me. He would delete it with anger and block your line. Say wisdom. Please shout it, Koinonia. Say wisdom. Don't do that. When you are appreciating people, don't compare them. Take out time to appreciate them uniquely for what they stand for. You do it and watch the testimonies that happen after this. And don't forget to tell God himself thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, oh my Father, for giving us your Son. Leaving your Spirit till your work on earth is done. When I meet with my leaders, I always start by telling them thank you. When I meet with the workers, I start by telling them thank you. Whether here, Canada, UK, US, doesn't matter. Thank you. You want to enjoy the ministry of men? Learn to say thank you. Don't just say thank you when you are given gifts. Even after that. I think there's a Yoruba strategy, let me borrow it now, where you say thank you the night and by the next day you say thank you again. Powerful strategy. Double it even. Do your own for 3 days. Thank you. Then say thank you. Then say, I wish I didn't have to do this, but I'm too grateful to be silent. Thank you again, sir. Man says, who is this? This is my secretary. I found my secretary. No application. Thank you. They do an interview for you. When you are done, don't frown your face and say, are you done? They say, go. Thank you. I'm teaching you as simple as what I'm saying is. It has worked in my life like magic. Thank you to God. Thank you to men. Thank you to those under, those who are your contemporaries, those above you. Receiving from men demands honor, demands gratitude. Those of you who are going to receive palliatives after service, I hope you will say thank you. Yeah, listen to me. The church is a place of training. If I don't say this, some of you, where's my own? You just carry it and turn it. It doesn't hurt the giver. The giver gives because they are blessed. Thank you. Many Christians are very bad at saying thank you. Bad at communicating honor. Learn this as a principle. But just obey this prophetic instruction. Do it in your office this week. You have contemporaries, order a meal for 3 or 5 of them who are in your office. Just go to work and drop the meals and say, I was in church and we were challenged to do this. And here are the meals for all of you. Don't choose the ones you like. Do it for everybody, including the one that fought you by the weekend. Do it. Some say, no. Who knows what they put in this? Don't worry. You just do it. Someone will sit down and look at you and say, this is it. This person, for doing this, it's not about the food. It's about the thoughtfulness. They will mark your kindness. The day you are in need, that's when you will know the value of men. Can I tell you? One of the ways you know that you have commanded the attention of men is that they will show up the day you need them. The day men you are in need and no man shows up is a testament that you have ignored this. There are some of you, God forbid, not to make you sad, but if there is a bereavement in your family, or there's something you are sick, or some challenge, nobody shows up for you. Nobody. Your birthday, everybody forgets it because you spent your life closing the door through offense, through competition, through jealousy, through whatever it is. Nobody shows up for you. You're a preacher, nobody's there to help you. How are you? How is your health? How is it? No, you're not influencing anybody. Manifesting spiritual realities. We are here today because of God, but the final bus stop was the ministry of men. Whilst we are here, there is a team of faithful, able people scattered across the globe, preparing for our Sound of Revival conferences, laboring day and night, many of them following right now. Men, you are as powerful as the men that God brings around. If I'm not in Koinonia for 1 year, you will not stop being edified. The only thing you will miss is my unique contribution. But there are faithful men built by God, forged from the furnace, forged from fire. Men. Teaching at the school of ministry. Men. Able to do the things that we're doing for the kingdom. Men. There are tens of thousands of people following online now. Potentially hundreds of thousands and even millions will be listening to this message tonight and in the days to come. That is happening through the ministry of men. You've been seated, but there are wonderful people moving around doing this. There are security operatives all across this auditorium, securing lives, securing property. Men. In the multitude of men is a king's honor. I repeat, in the multitude of men, in the multitude of men, you are as powerful as the men that believe in you, not the few that do not believe in you. You are as powerful as the men. The reason why Zuckerberg is a billionaire today is because we believe in him and his vision enough to patronize that business perpetually till he scaled his business to a point of wealth. Your business is at the mercy of men, not just God alone. Your ministry is at the mercy of men. Ladies and gentlemen, you are not just here tonight because you believe in Jesus. You are also here because you believe in the vessel he's using. That's why you left your house. That's why our international guests travel from around the world literally every week. There are people coming from around the world every two weeks, every month at least, in this place right now. Don't tell me men do not matter. The final arrival point of everything that leaves heaven, it comes through men. Let me recap for one last time. The keys that transport realities from the spirit. Number one, contend for light. Number two, press into the realm of consciousness and conviction. And that happens through meditation. Number three, mix the truth you know with faith. Faith meaning obedience. Obedience in all its ramifications. Obedience as value, obedience as wisdom. Number four, engage in spiritual warfare. The realm of the spirit controls the physical realm. When you settle things in the realm of the spirit, The Spirit of God can find free course through men, through systems and structures. Finally, expect and prepare for the ministry of men. Take it high for me.